What's up there, guys? This is Coach Vic. Thank you for joining me on this nice, lovely day. Nice blue skies. And I'm here at my parents' house. So I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things here, mainly about nutrition. I've been getting a lot of questions regarding nutrition and how to approach it. And quite frankly, I haven't been writing a lot about nutrition lately. I know it's been a while since you've actually heard anything nutrition or anything regarding nutrition lately, but I'm here now. I'm here to talk about it and hopefully get some of your questions answered here. So if you've been a CrossFitter for a year or more, you've probably delved into like the paleo diet and zone diet and maybe even like the keto diet. And prior to that, you probably were following the standard American diet, Twinkies, bag of chips, maybe the occasional beer and spirit. Maybe you're past those two categories and now you're in the macro counting, cal counting category, and you're more performance focused. If you don't know which category you fall under, this is where we're going to figure that out. So what I'm going to do is give you three categories and an explanation of each. And after hearing these, you may fall under one of them. And if you do fall under one of these categories, then it'll give me a better idea of how I can help you. So we'll start with category number one. This category applies to if you've never ever used MyFitnessPal ever, or don't know what a calorie is or a macronutrient is. If you're in this category, then you're most likely asking yourself, what foods should I be eating and which ones should I be avoiding? And how much of it should I be eating? So this category would be category number one, which is food quality and portions. In this category, the emphasis should be on learning what foods to choose and then also how much of it to eat. By how much, I don't mean the amount of macronutrients or calorie numbers. I mean by the size portions. So by the time you're proficient in this particular category, it would look like this. You'd go to the store, you know exactly what foods to buy and purchase and how much of it to purchase and then consume as well. So once you develop those requisite habits of category number one to move on to category number two, then we move into the macro and calorie counting category. So here, this is where we get a little more specific with the amounts in terms of the micro and macronutrient density. So we get specific with the amount of calories you consume as well as the macronutrients, which is your protein, fats, and carbohydrates. And from here, this is where we can get more specific with changing your body composition, whether you want to lose body fat or gain more muscle. Then once you've gone through category two, your goals might change and you might want to be more performance specific. And this is where we go into category three, which is more performance driven. So at this point, this is where we periodize your nutrition and tailor it to your training as well. So here's a brief breakdown of all three categories. So category one, again, is developing the habits of choosing the right foods and eating the right portions in terms of size. Category two, which is getting specific with macronutrient amounts, so your protein, fats, and carbohydrates, and calorie numbers. So getting those numbers in check and making sure they're aligned with your body fat losing goals and also muscle gaining goals. And then category three, which is more performance driven, and we get specific with periodizing your nutrition to your training. So I hope this helps you guys figure out which category you fall under. And if any of these categories resonates with you, then make sure to sign up for a consultation with me and Christian. And from there, we can kind of sit down with you, really discuss your goals and see where you want to be, and then figure out the right path to go down to get you to where you want to be. Thanks.